Hello everyone. Today I will build with you the finisher with the new unlocked level 80. So we'll see how can we get the most out of it and what I recommend for this new level and this new meta. Okay, so you can see that I've reset my archetype and I will build it together with you. So as usual, it's something that I will do on the fly with you. I don't have in a way a prepared build, but I just know and I've played enough to be confident that what I will build with you will be useful and you'll have a lot of fun using it. So, as with any other archetype, uh, it's important to see if the golden playstyles that are by default already good enough or if we want to change them. So in the case of the finisher, I think they are great. So we have quick step, first touch, and low driven, and there's really no need to change that. So if we have a look at the specializations, uh, we have chip shot, which is useless. We have relentless plus, which is not good enough to replace the initial ones, and the game changer plus, I think, is not that important. So that doesn't mean that we will not use a specialization, because as you can see, the finisher plus has an additional perk, which is the no look finisher. You can shoot with back to the goal in the box to gain a shot boost to shot power, finishing, and balance. So it adds a new dimension of danger in your attack. And the unlock criteria is useful. We have reaction, composure, and ball control. So I will start here. I will simply unlock the finisher plus, but I will not use the chip shot which comes with it. So this will be the first step. So we have finisher plus here. We just pick here the specialization. We need 90 in reactions. We have 92 in composure. Great stat to have as a finisher. And we have ball control 90, also great. There we go. That's the first step in this build. We have a new signature playstyle that we will not use. Chipshot plus is useless. So I just put and skip it. Okay, there we have it. Our finisher plus. So when you see this card, you need to know that your goal is to enter the box and to unleash a low-driven shot. Okay, and we will just work towards that. So I will then recommend the following playstyles. So you're a striker. You're going to play in the box. It will be crowded. You need quality ball control, dribbling, and passing. So the first thing every player should get is tiki-taka. Now, tiki-taka, just a side note, as you can see, in my opinion, is the best playstyle to have because um, it gives several improvements. Okay, so you have first-time ground passes are highly accurate, which is perfect for a striker who needs that. It also uses back heels when contextually appropriate, so you have this as well. And you also have short distance ground passes are highly accurate. So you have 3 in 1. That's why it's, in my opinion, the best. And the 3 that it gives are very useful. Okay, so tiki-taka first. Now, I build my striker and in a double setting, I like to play rush a lot. I like to play clubs a lot. So just adjust the playstyles according to what you play. I will just recommend that you get. I like my strikers to have good passing. Okay, so I will go with this. Inventive is very similar to tiki-taka because you have fancy passes and outside of foot passes improve the accuracy, and you have perform inventive animations when appropriate. So you also have this new feature which is very useful. Sometimes you do some cool inventive passes with L2 and it's very useful. Okay, so that's the first playstyles that I would recommend. Now, the next step is uh, it's just to unlock the silver playstyles which you would like to use and which have already good attributes. Okay, you can see, for example, Trickster requires acceleration and agility. I will of course get this, so it's in a way faster to get them here. Okay, same for agility, just faster to get it, and this way you're sure to have it available in case you want to use it. Okay, there we go. I will go with ping pass as well. I really recommend you to never use long ball pass and whip pass. It's not that useful in this FIFA. Okay, with that in mind, now the last choice, I'm gonna go here with this, so that I can have my preferred attributes available. Okay, so that's the selection, and let's just pick whatever we prefer from this. Now we have low driven in gold. I think you can add either finesse shot or game changer just to complement the gold low driven, and you can do them both ways. So it's always useful. You can go with something like this. Okay, that's a good option. If you really want to play only with your low driven shot and you really make a specialized player, just go with something like this. You can have this acrobatic, you can have this the enforcer or press proven. It's really your pick. Okay, so I'm gonna take acrobatic for personal reasons, but feel free to just pick whatever you want. Okay. Now the body, I like a very agile striker because a finisher will play in the box. Usually it will be crowded, so he needs to be very agile to be able to accelerate, and that's I think the best weight for it. Okay, so let's go now to the attributes. As you can see, our playstyles have enabled that the column here is at least at 80 in important aspects. Here we have 80, 85 curve. So, okay, so what's the next step? Well, those who know me know that I like my 5-star, 5-star. So that's the next step. There we have it. Just feel free to adjust the skill moves according to your preference in this aspect. I really like to do skill moves. I think they're useful in the right situation, and that's my decision, but you can just adjust and put it elsewhere. Now, next step for me is to increase the finishing. You're a finisher, you should be able to finish with the low-driven shot, and here is how I would put the values here. So you have a big investment here. Now, from here on, I recommend the following strategy. So it's useful to go at least to 85 in in your attributes. Most of the time, it can unlock well, not acceleration and sprint speed, but the other columns can unlock animations and enable you to move in a way which you will not be able to do if you're 84, for example. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so next is just to increase the short passing, and I would say the curve here to 85. I'm gonna go with vision as well. Now keep in mind that I am building this player for both a rush and clubs environment, so just also you can adjust it according to your preferred play. For example, long shots is useful in rush, but less useful in clubs, and you'll have to just adjust it according to where you play. I'm currently enjoying volleys. I will. It's just also something which I'm currently testing. I think oftentimes you get the ball which is bouncing either because you received a double tapped ball or maybe on a rebound from a defensive interception. So it's or when you receive the ball in the box, you can enable the volleys, and it's useful to have. It's not very expensive, especially its discounted attribute, as you can see by the green dot. Okay, so next would be here to pick at least 86 in agility. Now I pick 86 because my body gives me a bonus of +4, so I get to the 90. I can also go a bit above, go to 91, and have 95 agility, which is my decision today. Now, here we have 154 points left. I would like to tailor it a bit more for rush, so I'm going to go with 80 here. But if you're in clubs, I would recommend investing these points elsewhere. And here you can get a bit more acceleration. I value acceleration above sprint speed, but you can just adjust it like this, I think. You can go with values along these lines. I will also just increase a bit the jumping. It's not very expensive, and I don't mind having something like this. There we go. And that could be for me a very good build. Okay, now this is you can pause the video here and take a screenshot just to see how I've allocated these points. Now I will also just show how it looks with the club facilities. Now this is with the club facilities, so you have 99 finishing, you have 95 shot power, 19 shot passing and vision, so you can do the through balls and the shot passing with quality and safety. You have very, very good ball control here, 92 acceleration, sprint speed 87, stamina decent here, aggression, jumping and strength. And there you have it. That would be the player. Okay, and here are the playstyles that you can use. I really just recommend going at least passing. Okay, and you can just pick whatever you want for the last one. So you can go with either some finishing moves, but you should really rely mainly on the low-driven shot. Okay. So there you have it. I hope you'll enjoy this build. Let me know how you've done with it. And I would like also at this point just to ask a question to my audience. So I'll just gonna put it in blue. Now I just want to know if some of you have encountered the same issue that I have. My objectives are bugged for the rush objectives. As you can see, I won the Team of the Year Clubs tournament. I won it several times, I think 4 times in 7 tries. Here you can see that I'm a winner, but my objectives, which are here, are still at 0. So there you have it. I'd like to ask if anyone else has had this issue, and if they found a solution to it. I'd really like to know, and I thank you if you can help me on this tip. Lastly, I just want to say that you should train your striker using skill games, and I will just recommend the following. So I will recommend here the Russian FO touch because you only control your player. It's very good to just move and see how the player moves. In the ground pass, I recommend timed passes because you have passing to train and just to see also how the player performs. And lastly, I recommend in the shooting that you use the fast shots so that you can practice your finishing. Okay, these are, in my opinion, the best games. Now, if I pick it just to show how it looks, so I it's a good way just to see how the player feels, you know, and I can just train and see how it goes. So there you have it. I really like the feel. Looks very smooth, quality finishing, and I hope you'll have a good time with it. Okay, cheers and see you on the next one. Bye bye.